I'm listening to this video by EsoTarot, and she said this.
You needed to be reminded that there's nothing wrong with who you are. And in fact, the only thing that's wrong with you right now is the fact that you believe that there are things wrong with you. I mean, we can all grow and we can all improve, but there's a fundamental difference between like things that we can develop in self and things that are just inherent to who we are. And like every human has a heart, and like every human deserves to have a connection with their heart. Like your heart is the representative of your soul.
There's this voice in my head that tells me really nasty things. I named him. I know what he looks like. He's different than me. He's really mean. A lot of the times he tells me that my body is wrong. That my body looked better when I was starving myself and restricting a lot and doing too much exercise. He brings up those comparisons because right now I'm exercising very little due to pain. I move around mostly by walking, and like that's how I get the most exercise most of the time. Sometimes I do my physical therapy exercises, but because I've been in a flare-up, I haven't done them as much as I wanted to. I haven't done them to the extent that I wanted to. I haven't done them to the extent that I wanted to. I hear my nutritionist voice in my head saying, like, to focus on the stuff that I did. Like, the stuff that I did is like I hear him again and he's like focusing on, well, you did all of these negative things relating to food, relating to your body, relating to how much exercise you're getting. But he's saying it so mean. And I'm gonna have to watch this back because I don't remember what I was talking about. There's this other voice in my head, and I know what he looks like, and he named himself. He's awesome. He says, like, it doesn't matter what my body looks like as long as I'm taking care of it as best as I can. And that I used to want to kill myself constantly for years straight without stopping. And I was attempting a lot. So it's pretty great that I'm here and that he's here. And that he's here to spend time with my partners, who he loves as much as I love them. I don't have to look a certain way to be worthy of love and respect, but because of the way society is, it makes me feel like to have more respect, I have to look a certain way. To have more respect for myself, I have to look a certain way. Because looking a certain way will mean that my eating is normal, as in regular, as in moderated, and that I exercise an amount that is good for my body and doesn't push me over the edge, but still works me out. I worry that if I get a gym membership on my own, I'll go secretly without telling anybody. So I haven't gotten one yet because I don't want to hurt my body. With the voice in my head, the first one, he wants to hurt me. He wants me to be hurt. He says I deserve it. I keep asking why. I got really put off guard by the notification sound. So I keep asking him why. And he says I deserve it because I'll never be good enough, because I'm imperfect, because I'm human, and because he's not, like, outward, then it's like he's perfect and I'm not. But I know that he's not perfect because he wouldn't be mean to me if he was. And yet I struggle.